Joven Hundal from Turlock High School, amongst other things. Did I say it right?
And Joven Hundal.
We rehearsed this 20 times. Joven Hundal. And so right now you're a junior at Turlock High School.
Yeah.
And but you're involved in some activities, including being on the radio.
Yeah, I'm part of Express Yourself Teen Radio. We're on Voice America every Tuesday at 12 for an hour. So it's a program by and for teens. We write the script, we seek out guests. We would love to have you even.
I'd love to go down there sometime. Where is Turlock anyway? We'll find it here. Up the highway, north of 99, no doubt. By the way, I have an ear for this. You have a great radio voice.
Oh, thank you.
I don't. I'm kind of mush mouth and stuff like that. But you have a good voice for radio. Tell me, what do you do on the? What do you talk about?
So basically, we have a theme each show. So, for example, we have a New Year's resolution show coming out on Tuesday at 12 on Voice America, and so we're talking about New Year's resolutions. How to keep these resolutions.
Teen-oriented, though.
Yeah, teen-oriented. Okay. So we do have a teen-oriented perspective on things, but our audience is people of all ages. Mm-hmm. We like communicating with everybody and just showing some youth ideas and that kind of thing.
Okay. And what are some of the New Year's resolutions or something you might talk about?
So, for example, my segment was about how to keep these resolutions because it's a kind of comedy trope in movies or TV where people just give it up after a few days.
Oh yeah, of course.
So I talked a little about ways we can kind of make sure that we're following these, whether it's organizing yourself with calendars, whether it's setting small goals and giving yourself small rewards and that kind of thing.
If you don't set it up and plan it, you're much less likely to go through with it.
Exactly.
Last year for New Year's, right after New Year's, maybe New Year's Day the next day, I joined a gym.
Oh, nice.
This year, I'm going to start going to the gym. So just the full circle. So what are some other themes you might have talked about on your teen radio? What about bowling? Does that come up a bit?
We can actually, because we have, a lot of ours are the gift of blank. So, for example, we'll have the gift of humility or the gift of athletics, of sports, or the gift of technology. And then we can have teens come on and do a small segment relating to that. So, for example, different teens will have shows based on news or current events, based on art, based on sports, based on kind of anything that they're really passionate about. And then so they can talk about, in their segment, how it relates to the theme overall.
Okay. And is it an hour?
It's an hour show, yeah. We have 4 segments.
So people watch and say, wow, an hour, that seems pretty easy. But it's a lot of work and a lot of prep, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah, because we spend the entire week, fixing up the script, inviting guests, writing interview questions, preparing for that. And so, yeah, a little bit of work there.
It's a lot of work to put on an hour show. People don't realize. Now, you are involved with some charity work too? Is that through the radio show or is that separate?
Yeah, so the radio show, it's a part of the Be the Star You Are charity. Mm-hmm. So the Be the Star You Are charity, we help out with a lot of different things like increasing positive message media and increasing literacy. So and also for the hurricanes, Hurricane Irma, Harvey, Maria, we were also devastated by that news, all the people who lost their homes. So we run a program, Operation Hurricane Disaster Relief, where we'll give books to a lot of the survivors and those affected, just kind of keep their minds off the tragedy, because I feel like a lot of times when we're looking at the news, we kind of forget the people behind all these tragedies. Yeah. And so we kind of target those people and give them things like books or something to just take their mind off of that.
Well, some people end up with nothing.
Yeah.
Can you imagine just getting a book?
Yeah.
There's nothing to do there but sit around and wait for the next thing to happen. I bet the books are very, very welcome. Now, is that a national what do you call it?
Be the Star You Are.
Is that a national thing or is that your local thing?
Yeah, so for example, our founder, Cynthia Bryan, she's located in the Bay Area, but then I'm right here in the Central Valley. We have hosts and reporters on our radio that are kind of all across the nation, and then we're broadcast to about 100 countries, actually, through Voice of America. And so it's a nationwide effort, and we have teams from all over that are helping out with our charity and our radio.
Okay. Now, if somebody's watching, they want to hear your show, where would they even start?
Oh, we're on Voice of America. It's government radio, and we're on Voice America Kids channel every Monday at noon.
And is that on the radio or is it on the internet?
It's internet radio.
So where do you start? You go to voiceamerica.com? Or?
Yeah, so we have a couple different websites. You could go to expressyourselfteenradio.com or bethestaryouare.com.
Okay.
And then from there, you'll find links to our page on Voice America. And you can also just kind of go on Google, search Express Yourself Teen Radio, then the Voice America page will come up.
It's not so hard to find things anymore.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
Google one or two, and it's going to show up. Google Joven Hundal, and I bet something pops up there too. So, so you're a junior. When do you start applying for colleges?
I'm going to start applying in about a year.
Okay, so you're then.
It's about, for end of first semester, senior year.
Okay. Some schools that make, got to do by November.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
So you don't want to miss that. And this is your interview, not your sister's, but your sister's at Harvard.
She is, yeah.
What year will she go into?
She's junior this year as well.
She's a junior. Okay, junior at Harvard, junior at Turlock High School. It's kind of almost the same.
Yeah.
So go to, say some of the places to find you again. Is there a voiceofamerica.com?
There is, yes.
Okay. And it might be easier to find you on one of the others?
It's kind of up to you. We also have a YouTube channel, but mainly, as long as you just go on Google, search Express Yourself Teen Radio, you'll be able to find us then.
Okay. Now, what else you want to tell us about? I always ask so many questions, I forget to say, what did you want to talk about? So, anything you want to say now, it's up to you.
You mostly covered it all, but one other thing is, so for our Operation Hurricane Disaster Relief, for providing these books, if you go on our website, then you can also make a tax-deductible donation and, kind of help people out in need.
Yeah, I'll tell you something. Some people like me, we're supposed to be giving all year long, but we get to the end of the year and say, oh, my goodness, if I don't give now, I'm going to pay taxes. Yeah. It's better to give now. So before the end of this year, go to their website and just make some donations and get some books in the hands of some people who would really appreciate them. And what's that website?
That is BeTheStarYouAre.com.
BeTheStarYouAre.com. End of the year, you need to get those contributions caught up. Go to BeTheStarYouAre.com. If you can't find them, call me here at Central Valley Talk. I'll put you right in touch with Joven. Is that all right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. He's busy in school, so after school you can reach him. Last thoughts? Will you come back?
Definitely.
Maybe come back every month or two and give us an update.
That sounds great, yeah.
And did you send a clip or anything? Next time we'll play a clip of your...
Yeah, next time.
Yeah, next time we'll play a clip of it. We'd love to hear some of that. Stick around here to Central Valley Business. I'm your host, Mike Briggs, and we'll be back with more right after this.